guys, it's Shannon, and today I am filming my first and only Halloween makeup tutorial. I'm gonna try and do like a doll, kind of like a cracked doll makeup look, because I'm not really into like the whole like scary Halloween, but I also wanted to do something like kind of cool and different. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get into it.
So of course I gotta prep my lips and my skin, so I just put on some lip balm, and then to prime my face I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. I think this is a smoothing one. Honestly, I don't really know all the names of my products, but they'll all be listed down below. So for my foundation, I'm going to be mixing 2 shades of the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm using the Dewy and Smooth and the Matte and Poreless just to create like the perfect finish for my skin. And then to blend that all out, I'm going to use my Artiste, I think this is like the Oval 7 brush. This brush literally blends out my foundation in like 0.2 seconds. And then to make my skin look even more flawless, I'm going to go back over it with a dampened beauty sponge to make sure everything is super blended out. So for my concealer today, I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. This is their new one, and I really like this concealer because it blends out really, really well. So I'm going to go underneath my eyes and then highlight my face, and I'm also going to use this to prime my eyes. So if you have never heard this trick before, all you do is put some concealer on your eyelids and then set it with powder, and it works just as good as a normal eye primer would, and it helps make your shadows last a whole lot longer and stand out to be brighter. So to really make it look like I have 0 lines and wrinkles, I'm going to also conceal my smile lines, and then I'm going to set everything / bake using the RCMA No Color Powder, and this is just going to make sure that it lasts all day and really like gets rid of all like lines and everything. That's what baking does, is it makes everything stay longer and it smooths everything out. So I forgot to set the rest of my face, so I just went in with my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer and started going in, and then I was like, oh, this is a problem. I didn't even set my face.
I'm so dumb, I forgot to set my face.
So then I couldn't even find my face powder, so I just went in with more of the RCMA No Color Powder with a really big G0 Morphe brush and just kind of like lightly dusted that all over my face. And then I wiped away my bake from underneath my eyes and went back in with my Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Once again, I'm just bronzing the outer portions of my face, and I kind of attempted to contour my nose, and that didn't really work out so well. But also I contoured the bottom of my lip to make it look a little bit more like doll-like and bigger. And there's really no, like, this isn't necessary, it's just to help with the doll effect. So for my blush, I wanted something that was like a true pink, so I went in with this Tarte. This was the holiday palette from last year, and I'm using the 2 shades. I think it's like Shallow and Doll Face or something. It'll be down below, but I'm really focusing this on the apples of my cheeks more than anything and packing it on. Like really packing it on so I look like I'm a blushing doll. And then I'm just carving out my contour with the No Color Powder to make sure that it looks sharp enough to cut someone. And then of course your girl got a highlight no matter what character she is. So I'm using the Becca Moonstone highlighter, and then on the apples of my cheeks I'm using the Jeffree Star Peach Goddess highlighter, because I'm going to be highlighted for the gods today, honey. And then I'm going to go ahead and wipe away that bake so that it will reveal no harsh lines, but just a really seamless, nice contour. So now going in for my eyes, I'm starting with the Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Creme Brulee, and I'm really just slapping this all over my crease. And then I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm going to go in with the shade Buen Fresco. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right, but whatever. I'm going to put this in the upper portion of my crease and then kind of drag it outwards onto like my actual face. And I had remembered that I had seen Jacqueline try and like carve out almost like a sharp wing without using winged liner, using her baking powder instead. And so I tried that, and then I was like, wait, shoot, I don't think she did that till the end of her eye look. So I wiped it away and continued blending my eyeshadow. And so then I went in with the shade Love Letter. This is a super bright fuchsia pink, and I was like honestly terrified to do this, but I went in with a super small Morphe brush and focused this only on the upper portion of my crease, not any lower, and then really, really slowly I brought it down in the outer portion of my crease, but I didn't bring it in any farther than my outer V. And you'll see that I really like slowly built this up and dragged it outwards in sort of like to a point. And then I used this light shimmery shade called Sugar Coated from a Too Faced x Nikkie Tutorials palette, but any like light shimmery pinky shade will do, and I put that on my lid. And then you'll notice that my brows and my lashes are done. So I did this off camera because I honestly am not very good at doing my brows or applying lashes. So it took me a really long time to do it, and once I finally got my lashes on, I was like, oh no, I gotta do my brows, and I just filled them in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe, and honestly, this is the first time in my entire life that they actually look decent, so bless all, but yeah, I figured it was kind of boring to watch someone fill in their brows, so that's why I didn't film it. Okay, moving on. So now for my lower lash line, I went in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and I just smoked this out down there because I wanted to have some balance, because if you don't put anything on your lower lash line, you look kind of funny, to be honest. And then I went in with the same purple shade that I used on my lid and just really smoked it out. And then of course I had to coat my bottom lashes with a lot of mascara to make it look doll-like. And I wanted to make my eyes appear really wide and open, so I went in with some white eyeliner. I recommend using pencil, but I didn't have any, so I just used my liquid one, and as you can see, it kind of irritated my eyes, but it's okay. Beauty is pain, right? So yeah, that is the finished eye look, and let's go on to the cracked part of my face. So I'm going to say a quick little prayer and be like, Jesus, please help this cracked doll part of my face to go okay. So I just started in the middle of my forehead and drew a line across my eye, through my cheek, and then made a little, like, I don't know what you would call that, but a spot to make it look like that's where the cracks are stemming from, and I just filled that in. And I'm just using, I think this is like the Kat Von D liquid liner, I don't know, any felt tip liner will do. There's no specific spot where every single line should go. That's the beauty of this look. You kind of like have your own freedom, and so I tried to make like a big spot on my forehead that made it look like it was shattered, but it just did not work out. So I quickly removed it and put some more concealer on and then set it with powder. We all make mistakes. Just go with the flow, girl. The only other advice that I have is to really like make sure the lines are squiggly and not just super straight, because it doesn't really look realistic if the lines are just straight, because that's not how things break. And then I went in with some white eyeliner to create some more like shading. And then I went in with some black eyeshadow just to kind of like smoke out some of the liner and make it look a little bit more rustic and like real. That's pretty much it for the cracks. Don't forget, just keep them squiggly, and don't be perfect, because cracks aren't perfect and we're all human, so we all make mistakes. And my camera like shut off when I was filming my lips, but I just put on the Doll Parts Liquid Lipsticks by Jeffree Star. Liquid lipstick is a really good thing to use on Halloween because it'll last all day and all night. And then of course I gotta lock everything in using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So yeah, that's the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I didn't get up in time for Halloween, but I still hope that you liked it. Give it a really big thumbs up if you did, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already to see more of my videos. Comment down below what you guys were for Halloween. I really want to hear what you guys did and what you guys came up with. And I love you guys so, so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.
Sunshine is gonna hold out. I got you, I won't let you go. Take this. I just got invited to go camping with a group of guys in the woods. Can I go? Honey. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Alright, stop picking it up. True friends.
Where's my damn concealer?